Good moment. I'm Lauren, and I'm going to bring you day 3 of Lent. It is February 20th, and it is an incredible day of energies coming together for a new beginning. So while I talk about day 3 as it's presented in Keeping a True Lent by Charles Fillmore, I'm going to let the river be a part of our conversation and occasionally show you some really pretty rocks. Now, why am I doing this? Well, source has been outsourced for too long. Listen within and you won't be without. As we move into this new earth, as we bring in the consciousness of the anointed, the consciousness of love, the consciousness of peace, the consciousness of hope and joy, as the way that we operate in humanity, then we need to find where that is in ourselves. So the passage that Charles uses from the New Testament is John 15, 1 through 16, which is about the branches in the vine. Another way I also like to consider all of this is moving from victim-victor consciousness, from fear, anger, and grief, into verity and vessel consciousness, which is similar to the branch and the vine consciousness. And vessel consciousness is that I am the vessel on this river, I am the boat on this river, and the verity consciousness is I am the river. So when you consider the true vine as divine source identity, if you look at what it is your branches are producing fruit-wise, that is what you are connected to. If it is a lot of vitriol, a lot of anger, a lot of victim, a lot of victor, meaning that that's racism, that's superiority consciousness, and that is the branch that you're connected to. So it's a beautiful metaphysical interpretation of looking at our lives by the type of fruit that we're producing. So then later in this chapter, it talks about pruning or sacred clearing. And pruning can often feel like a separation or ego dismantling, identity shedding, things that block life's flow, fear structures. And then we move into a union, a mystical abiding, a dwelling into a consciousness, an indwelling presence that is loving and surrendered and connected to this inner source within that is aligned with this vitality of love. What I love about this idea that we are word made flesh, the same as how it was spoken about in many sacred texts, is that we can see ourselves as the expression of source, and our living presence, our breath, our indwelling power is that manifestation of the unmanifest divine expressed through us, through our words, through our living beingness, as a way to bring kindness, faith, love into humanity. Your life is here to carry something that is needed in the new earth. You are meant to co-create with others, with your connection to source. And just like it doesn't require a lot of strain for the plant to produce this fruit, we can just let this flow naturally through us. Just with our heart open, our consciousness elevated, and love being the first language that we speak. So for the next minute, I invite you to just find a spot in this river and watch it. And consider your connection to Source, at Source within. Your connection to love. Your connection to your power. As the fruit for those around you. Stay tuned today and let it be love.